Race number 2, the first of our Class 5s, this one being over 1,000 metres. Now we have a field of 12 going to post, headed by Casa Kingdom. Blinkers going back on for David Hayes. Harry Bentley rides from barrier 7. He's still a maiden after 8 starts. Nitro Express, the 10-year-old, his wins have been over 14 and 16.50. Drops down to 1,000 metres here. Lyle Hewitson from barrier 8. Shanghai Power is a 2-time course and distance winner. Split of seconds, won 3 times here over the 1,200 metres. Enjoy My Life first up, takes the drop in class as well. Got Raging Blaze first up for John Sires as well. We haven't seen him since July. Cigar Buddies was the last start winner here over the 1,200 metres. Winning Strikes first up. Dragon Pride with the blinkers off. And Jiang Lian Chi for Manfred Mann and Alex Lai. Still a maiden after 14 starts here, Mark.
And Shanghai Power, Andrew, off a good pace. He goes straight to the lead here, Paul, and he's won a trial as well, but this is where he has raced best over the 1,000.
Yeah, he looks. There's a lot of horses in there, 1,200 metre horses. He's not one of them, so I think he can get a good lead in front. I think the pace will be good because he can keep rolling along. Cigar Buddies, now he led over 1,200 last time. I think he'll come across again. It worked for him last start. And Winning Strikes is another one that's gone forward, but has drawn wide.
Nitro Express on a 7-day back-up, raced over the 1,650, back to 1,000. He hasn't raced over the 1,000 since his first start in Hong Kong. Paul was still eating ham sandwiches at school, 2015.
Wow.
I was too.
Right, let's start off with a 1,200 metre race, Paul. You were talking about this as well, and Casa Kingdom finishing 4th with split of a second, running 8th this night.
Yeah, I thought it was a nice run from Casa Kingdom. This was his first start down in Class 5, or back in Class 5, and he's got blinkers on, so I just really like the way he finished off here strongly. Bit of form, he's in the right grade now, so I think he'll run well.
Absolutely agree with Paul. Those blinkers going on will sharpen him up. So will the first run back to 1,000 metres, barrier number 7. So he'll need to improve on that run with a sharper distance here. OK, this is Cigar Buddies when Mark over the 1,200 metres last night. Viva Chef engaged as well, and if I didn't point it out before, he is a course and distance winner, Viva Chef, over the 1,000. Like Viva Chef, because he's wins off a rating 44. He's down to a 35 now. Matthew Poon takes a couple of pounds off too, and he's got the speed to get himself into the right spot. Very few people, until the market started to go green, saw this coming with Cigar Buddies, Paul. He'd been a horse that had trialled well and hadn't brought it to race day. Just don't know if he can do it again from 10 over the 1,000. Yeah, I'd prefer him over 12. He did race up to 1,600, didn't he? And he's now back to the 12, but it obviously worked for him. See how he goes over 1,000. All right, one more to have a look at, Paul, and it's Shanghai Power at the trials up at Chung Fa. Now, he is a 1,000 metre horse, and look, he has got really good natural speed. He's drawn barrier number 3. I think he'll lead this race. And look, I think he can win. I think he can get out in front and win. So the trial I thought was pretty good. Stayed on nicely there. The trial was good. The only concern I had with him, which is why he's in for 4th, is his weight. He's got 131 pounds this week. His winning weights carry were 115 and 119, so it's a lot extra to lump around Wednesday night. OK, at the moment there's very little between him, Paul, and Viva Chef in the market. Viva Chef just shading him at this stage. Yeah, well, I'm going to go with him though, Shanghai Power. I just think he'll be reliable out in front, and he can lead all the way. So he's on top. Split of a second's well rated. Last one off 39. He's now down to a rating of 37. Should be a bit of a price as well, and he can pop up here. Split of a second, so he's in there for second. Now, Enjoy My Life's got no form whatsoever, but his track work's been good, and Zach Purdon teaming up with Dennis Yip as an eye-catching booking. He has put on some weight too, 26 pounds. I think he looks better for that. And then Casa Kingdom back, second start back in Class 5. 3, 4, 5 and 1 for me. Going Viva Chef, I think he's beautifully rated here, coming back to the 1,000 metres. He hasn't raced a whole lot over the 1,000 since that win at Happy Valley. 4 starts for 1 win and a 4th. So he goes on top. Casa Kingdom to show improvement with the blinkers going on from that first up 4th. Enjoy My Life, 3 trials to get ready, and it's Purton and Yip, as Paul said, and Shanghai Power, proven course and distance. 6-1, 5 and 3. Keep it sinkable. Shanghai Power from the front, low gate. I think you'll get out in front. I think you'll take a lot of pegging back as well. Race number 2, Class 5, over the 1,000.